Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and welcome to the WildWestGamer. You join me here, the WildWestGamer, in the Gaming Grotto, and today we are playing one of the pinnacle third-person sword and gunplay games ever. One of my all-time favourites. It is, of course, if you can't already tell, Devil May Cry. That is right, baby. Devil May Cry, released in 2001 for the PlayStation 2. This game is fucking awesome. There is nothing about this game which I would not recommend. I could simply end it and let you guys watch what's going on behind me. It is so good, and it is a real shame that it is a game that is now overlooked in favour of, you know, sort of more contemporary titles. This game is awesome. Anyone who loves anything by Capcom, anything with, you know, ridiculous like fighting, anything with acrobatic combos, anything with, you know, dual wielding pistols, anything like that has to check out this game. Anything with like gothic inspired, you know, levels or architecture or anything like that, check out this game. This game is a beast. It is so good. Just don't know where to start, really. You know, you've got so much. I mean, look at it. It's just so in your face. It's so balls to the walls. It is just completely like, I don't know if you heard that. Let's rock, baby. I mean, Christ, this game is so cool. And it opened us all up, of course, to the awesomeness that was Dante, the half-human, half-devil offspring of Sparda, the legendary demon of the underworld, and who is just, without a shadow of doubt, an icon, you know, for any PlayStation gamer. He's just so cool in this game. You know, the red trench coat, the white hair, the sword, you know, the twin pistols. He just oozes cool. And as him, you are basically tasked. Well, you more follow out of intrigue. This woman, this mysterious woman called Trisha, or Trish, turns up at the Devil May Cry, your demon slaying business, and basically, well, kicks the shit out of you, impales you with your own sword, and then hurls a motorcycle at you. At which point, Dante, of course, using his awesome demon skills, shoots the motorbike in midair, halts it from crushing him while shooting it, and then you know, blasts it back at her, pulls the sword out of his body and slams it into the ground, and then seeks to introduce himself, which is again one of the coolest introductions ever. And from there, you follow Trish to Malay Island. Basically, Mundus, the evil underlord of the demon world, basically the devil, is trying to retake the Earth after Sparda, one of his lieutenants, chose to basically stand against the entire demon army and seal Mundus away in the underworld, and where he chose to live a ordinary life on Earth, siring two sons, Dante and Virgil. And that is it. That's the game. You basically go through the island, through castles, through subterranean aquatic levels, through old abandoned colosseums, through misty woods, you know, all the classic horror, you know, horror haunts which you would expect, and fighting enemies who are just, well, the concept designers at the time for Capcom must have been, well, either insane or pure genius, or perhaps a little bit of both. Brilliant, both terrifying and intriguing, the designs. You've got these puppet-like scythe-wearing scarecrow-style bosses. You've got these demon wolf rat creatures. You've got giant spider scorpions made of lava. You've got eagle griffin things which shoot lasers at you. I mean, it's just nuts. Oh, and of course, Nilo Angelo, the Black Knight, who Dante has a couple run-ins with in the game. Again, just absolutely brilliant, and all the fighting is so well done. I mean, the moves feel so weighted and powerful, and of course there's a real incentive for you to kill as many creatures as you can, or collect as many orbs as you can, so that you can upgrade Dante's moves. Dante has a massive list of moves, and this is both for him personally, both for some of his weapons, and yeah, I mean, some of these are combat moves, some of these are ability moves, and yeah, they're just awesome, just absolutely awesome. Each one you get just feels so, you know, unique and so interesting to move. And as you go through combat, you know, mixing up your attacks and stuff like that, you know, it's a real treat just to watch Dante move. You've got, apart from his normal sword, the Force Edge, you get Alastor, which is this lightning-based sword. You get Ifrit, the gauntlets, which are made of fire. And then later on you get Spada, the actual sword of Spada, which is this massive, massive sort of demon blade, which is just awesome to use. It doesn't actually have any technical power. It doesn't grant you anything sort of new when you immediately get it, but the sword itself can turn into like a scythe, into an extended blade, and then it can just be used as an ordinary sword form. So it does add to combat, just not in the way that the other two weapons do, the gauntlets or the lightning sword. Likewise, firearms, there is of course Ebony and Ivory, his iconic pistols, which are awesome. They're more like mini machine guns. You get a sawn-off double-barrel shotgun. You get a grenade launcher. You get a demon laser rifle, which is awesome, and you get a harpoon gun for underwater missions. And yeah, I mean, that may not sound like the largest roster of weapons, but trust me, it's the moves that make it. I mean, the combat is so fulfilling. Now, you can choose to play it on normal, and then hard, and then as you beat the game, you unlock other hard games, which some people may know, like Dante Must Die mode. Ridiculously difficult modes, like that. But if you do the Easy Plus mode, which is, I'm not going to lie, I have done, just because I knew I would never be able to see all of the moves myself. When you play the game, when you use combat, the game automatically throws in those, you know, those abilities, so you don't have to actually hit the right combination of buttons, which is kind of nice, because some people just haven't got the, you know, aren't as adept at remembering combos and performing them as some others are. There's nothing wrong with that, and as long as you don't mind, you know, only ever seeing what the easy mode has to offer you, that's cool. That's cool. I don't mind, and that doesn't offend me as a player to know that there are people out there who do just go through it in the easy mode. That is fine. Do not mind, and as long as you're enjoying the game, that's the main thing. But you are going to enjoy this game. You cannot. Me and one of my friends from school, this was for a long time our top game. Really was. It just is cool. It is so cool. I mean, it's weird. It's like it's just like I don't even know what it's like. You know, I just don't. It's like the coolest guy you know, but if he was a rock star and a samurai cowboy, you know, that just sounds nuts. And if he, you know, could kick the shit out of anyone who gave him crap, but he didn't even need to try, he could just do it, you know, whilst, you know, he made brushing his teeth look cool. That's what this game is. It, you know, from the box cover, in actual fairness, the box cover, it doesn't look as cool as the game itself is. It's just him standing in a windowsill, shooting a gun out of it's not just pointing a gun out of a window with the Devil May Cry writing and Trish holding the gun, sort of her silhouette. That's all it is. That is all the cover is. So, but when you play the game, you go, what the hell? I think that's why they did it. That's why the case looks so like boring in comparison. If you've not played this, well, you're in luck. You can pick it up cheap for a PlayStation 2 copy, or you can pick up the HD edition, which they brought out A HD edition, of course, yeah. Bring that out, you can get that. So, you can get it, there's no excuse. You can get it for your PlayStation 3, you can get it for your Xbox 360, you can get it for your PlayStation 2. There is no excuse. You need to play these games. Now, yes, the thing that's going to happen is you're going to get in love with the way this game presents Dante and the Devil May Cry universe. Unfortunately, when you play Devil May Cry 2, if you do this, again, this is a game that's slightly hurt by its up and down lineage. Number 2, as much as it improves on some of the combat aspects, it definitely moves away from what Dante was, and you get this much more different style of Dante. A game that I initially thought was going to be super awesome actually turned out to be a super letdown, in my personal opinion. Fortunately, though, Devil May Cry 3, which is much more like this, is absolutely fantastic. That's a superb, phenomenal game. Real sign of a developer learning from its mistakes and certainly acting upon them. Devil May Cry 4, well, as long as you don't mind sort of a whole Metal Gear Solid 2 scenario where you actually play as another character and play as Dante for a slight amount of gameplay, then again, pick it up. And then, of course, there is DMC, Devil May Cry. Well, if you like the character you've fallen in love with turning into a completely different kettle of fish, then pick it up. I've heard good stuff about the combat. I've heard good stuff about the game in general. But a lot of the hardcore fan base of Devil May Cry, not happy with that old haircut of his. No, they are certainly not happy with it. I think the thing is that as time went by, some people tried to apply perhaps a little bit more of an emo style to Dante. That was never what he was about. He was definitely more rock and roll. He was definitely a rock star. Like Bruce Wayne. Bruce Willis. Actually, no, but Bruce Wayne, either Batman or Bruce Willis, aka John McClane, crossed with Alice Cooper. That's how it is. That's how this game is. That's how this game plays. That's the sort of mindset I go into it. All out action with that awesome rock and roll gothy feel to it. It's really cool. Oh yeah, as you can see, Dante was then on top of a lava spider shooting the shit out of it. I mean, it's just nuts. But I can't believe I missed out, of course. Well, the thing that you are going to just go nuts for is, as you play the game, you unlock Devil Mode. I can't believe I even missed that out. Bad me bad. Devil Mode is just, again, so awesome. Charge up the meter through combat by being a complete badass and turn into a devil. You turn into Demon Mode, where Dante unlocks his half-demon heritage and turns into, depending upon the weapon, a demon based on that type. So you'll either become a demon with a lot of lightning-based attacks, which can fly and shoot electricity, or you become a very fire-based demon and use the elements to destroy your enemies. As this sort of lava, like this Balrog creature, and that's again, just the art style is so nuts and so awesome. You're just gonna love it. When you get Sparta, well, I'm not gonna tell you what happens there. I don't want to ruin it for you, but trust me, that baby, there's a reward for getting that and not having necessarily a demon mode immediately with that sword, because oh yeah, it gets cool later on. The story is really good. I know I brushed upon it at the beginning of the game. No, it is really cool. It's very epic in scale, and there are a lot of themes to be had, and you have to keep your eyes open for slight little, sort of very small, minor hints at Dante's past and an overall story. But you definitely get the impression that Mundus is a very evil, full-on, twisted bastard. Likewise, his lieutenants, the boss battles, again, very cool, very epic. Some of them you get the feeling they're tortured souls, some are just in it for the power, some of it fight for honor. There's a lot of different characters in this, and you really, everyone has their favourite. It's so nuts to think that this is how this was going to be a Resident Evil game. Just completely nuts. Like I said, upgrades are there. The sound is great. Guns feel great. Sword strokes feel great. Creature noises can be very scary. They can be very, they can just be very satisfying when you lay into them. The visuals, well, visuals look great. I mean, for a PlayStation 2 game, Jesus, this game certainly pulls out the well, it doesn't pull any punches. I should say it looks really good. You know where you are. You know how you know what sort of, how old something is. You get a sense of the scale of places. I mean, you go into like I said, you go into a cathedral at one point. Just looks amazing because the cathedral's made out of lava. I mean, it's just awesome, and it just looks brilliant. Looks so good. The game doesn't shy away from really showing you lush distance shots. It doesn't shy from showing you up close detail. This game doesn't try to trick you into believing it's better than it actually is. It just lays it out there and lets you make your own opinion up. So yeah, I mean, Devil May Cry, it is an absolutely fantastic game. It's timeless. The camera, I should mention also, the camera, very good. Always follows the action. Very few occasions where that makes it difficult for you to see, but no, really keeps on Dante. Keeps on Dante and the action. You're never like, what's going on? I didn't see that guy coming. You know where stuff's coming from. You know what's happening. You know what you're doing. So brilliant, really good. Exploration, yeah, people are going to be lost in this game for hours. You can explore as much as you want, go for it, really look in every nook and cranny, find as much as you can, because it's worth it, really is worth it. You can unlock, by doing certain things, you unlock like challenge rooms and stuff like that. They're cool. So yeah, that's it really, guys. That is really it. Fun combat, fun characters, fun story, fun gameplay, just good fun. But it's certainly a classic at the same time, and it will be remembered as being a game probably beyond its time for the most part. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Devil May Cry 1. Check it out, enjoy it, see what it's like. I'm guessing I got it cheap. I mean, I got it as it was a gift, a very well received gift. But yeah, if you can pick it up, do. Like I say, you can get it now in HD, so maybe that'll be more of an enticement for you. So there you have it, guys. Devil May Cry, absolutely awesome. Definitely, I don't give scores to games, but if I was going to say it, 10 out of 10, definitely from me. So there you have it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep on watching, keep on reviewing, keep on commenting, keep on saying what you want to say, and please do subscribe. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, guys, and peace out. See you later.